It's week 6 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Browns and the Eagles, and it's coming up next.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. Bringing them out to #1 pick in 2015, a former league leader in passing, it's Jameis Winston.
It just feels like a season so far off the rails, I can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Zach Bond with the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, here's Winston. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Browns are lined up to punt. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
2nd and 3 now. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal. Gainwell. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Ball at the 33 for first down. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now, off play action. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the pistol, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the... They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that was one wild ride. QB does a terrific job. Gets out in the open field, has a big play, and then he's got to watch the other quarterback run on the field as he gives the ball away.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Winston. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. Back deep is Rodgers. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been somebody who can get the story done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Again, this is Gainwell. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing here, Hurts. Pulled in by Dotson along the sideline. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. From the gun, it's Ford. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing is Winston. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's
And he's intercepted for the first time this year.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Hurts. Has it in close.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, it's James Prochet. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Winston to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The Eagles and Kenneth Gainwell ready for their next possession. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. Ball at the 33 for first down. Hurts now from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man left is Brown. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Goddard makes the catch. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. Browns in a dime set, 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll have the 1st down and even more. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Personal foul.
That one right
Roughing
down the
kicker.
middle.
Defense.
And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Winston to throw it. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the 1st half. Hopefully they've drawn something up here, Brock, because not a lot of time left to get this inside of field goal range. From the 41. Able to find Gainwell. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts throwing again. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the 1st. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Fits it through the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. Winston now. Getting out to his left. He sends this one to the end zone. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this, couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain, hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. The Eagles are in punt formation, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Browns and Josh Reynolds running out to the field. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. To throw, here's Winston. Escapes out to the left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. I mean, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Flush down now to his left. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Here's Winston. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This is brought in at the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Into traffic, complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Following the flag, they've got 3rd and 3. Trying to get it with the option here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Thankfully, only one quarter. They'll send out the punting unit. Braden Mann will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Winston looking to throw. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Play action on 1st down. Has it at the 7.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the move, headed right. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it. Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Gainwell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stick with Gainwell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On now comes their punter. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles moments away from their 4th win of the year. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Browns getting their offense out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Winston. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They go play action here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Buys time, rolling right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. 1st and 10 from the 41. This is Gainwell. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Gainwell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
A give right side to Gainwell. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.